Oh, good evening, guys. I just got back to the shop from my trip to go buy a couple parts cars. This was the same day that I recorded that M50 S52 video. So hope you guys liked that one yesterday. And yeah, same day. I figured I'd show you what I bought. So let's go check it out, just in case you're curious. I went and bought these in Grand Junction, Colorado, which is like on the exact opposite side of the state. And yeah, I figured they're worth a little bit more here than they were there. Oh, I thought they would come undone, but it's a little loose. But they're there. So this is a 1990, I believe. Let's see. Oh, there it is. 91. Four-door, 318i. This is a plastic bumper car, but you know, it's a little beat up. It's still got an engine, but somebody took the trans to put into a 2002, and the trans doesn't work in a 2002, so not a great deal. And then there was a 89 325i vert that the top is actually in great shape. It's dirty, but like it's not one of those crappy tops. It's got sports seats. They look to be like gray, maybe they've been recovered, because this seems like soft and like newer, and then this is like hard and crappy, so I think they've been recovered. We got a 3-spoke wheel. It's missing bumpers, but it does have another 410 medium case LSD. So if I end up parting it out, there's a little bit of stuff in here for people. I would rather just sell it. I didn't get a title with either of these cars though, which kind of sucks, but they're okay. I feel like somebody needs this stuff or needs these cars. So if you guys are local, want to come check them out, there's no title, but you can come get parts or shells. It's the evening. Helicopter. And yeah, it's probably about time for me to get home, but I feel like I should maybe go hang out with Zach. I think he's gonna go buy something stupid, so I think I'm gonna go with him. But I drove this home last night. It was a lot of fun. I haven't driven an M5 in a really long time. So hopefully I'll get to do some stuff with this coming up, but for now, she just drives. And then what else is new over here? I've been working on this. I don't know if you guys know about this car. This is my mom's Boxster. I bought it for her for a few years ago. It just ends up sitting most of its life and always needs something. So I need another battery again, and then the expansion tank, which is in the trunk, blew up. So I put one of those on. And I bought her new wheels, but then I had to get spacers to make the wheels fit. Now I think there's something wrong because all that camber, like a bad suspension bushing or something on this side, because even with the correct amount of spacer, it still rubs the strut. So I don't know, it's a headache, but I'm working on it. And then the 6 Series has been doing good though. We took it drifting a while back, late last year, and there was some issues with that. I'm pretty sure when I went off track a few times, someone like put a pinhole in the AC condenser, because now it doesn't have AC anymore. So I think there's a leak there. But the big thing is it's been filling with water, like if you can see all that in there. So we think maybe like one of the cowl drains or something is plugged. So I got to figure that out, because like literally it just fills up with water, if you guys can see that in there. And it's very frustrating. So BMWs. There's some cool new additions to the shop, but I think we'll make a video on it when it's totally done. But we got hooked up with some cool stuff, and it should be cool. You guys seen our buddy Michael's wagon? Thing's pretty cool. It's on the Rondell 58s to 17s, so 8.5 and 10s. Same that were on my M5 over there. But they tried to put S50 cams in it, and he's been just having issues getting it to run now and have timing. So I don't know what's the plan. It sounded like he was giving up and maybe he was going to offer it to me, but I don't think that's like the most viable option. I bought some Audi stuff. You guys into Audis? I'm not. We always made fun of Will when he did it, but can't really see it under there. But this is a parts car, and it came with another complete. These are 5000 CS turbos, but I got one that runs, came with that parts car, and I already had a shell because I just have way too much shit. So I'll probably just sell it, but it needs like a little bit of work to get going, so maybe I'll fall in love with it in the meantime and then be forced to keep it. Hopefully not. I have way too many stuff, way too many projects. We're making it. I ended up getting something pretty cool last night though, and it was completely unplanned. I had a Suzuki Boulevard 1800 cruiser. I got it from a buddy real cheap. That he just wanted it gone, and I was just going to sell it, but then I failed to sell it and kept it for years. So there was a guy looking for a cruiser, and he needed to sell his motorcycle. So I was like, yo, dude, I'll just trade you a cruiser straight up for your bike. We'll see what happens. And he was like, nah, mine's worth a little bit more. But then apparently the stator died on his bike, so then he was down to trade. So show you guys, I ended up with a 2005 Yamaha R1. And you guys don't know this about me, but I used to be a motorcycle kid, and in college I had a 2007 R6 that I bought new, and I traded that in the next year for a new 2008 R1 and just fell in love, was all about them. That bike ended up getting stolen from me after I moved to Colorado. That was in Wyoming. After I moved down here and stolen, I went to college at Metro and it was just stolen. Came out from class and it was just not there. But I ended up replacing that one with an 07 R1, and I like tuned it, and that thing was ridiculously fast. I mean, they're fast stock, but there's still some limitations. They don't give you full throttle in the lower gears, and I mean, you got to think anybody can just go buy one of these things, so they have to like somewhat make it so you don't just kill yourself. But yeah, I got it. Like I said, it needs a stator. That's what motorcycles have as the charging system. It's right into this cover right here. And this one doesn't charge. So it runs fine in a jump pack. I feel like it's probably too dead to start. You're gonna see. Maybe just somehow. Yeah. She's dead, but she runs great in a jump pack. I'm sure I'll make a video showing stuff about it. But it's in pretty good shape. It's got 26,000 miles on it. Looks like the tank is dented right there, and maybe like they kind of bondoed it a little bit. And it's missing front turd signals, but they make cool flush mount ones that go there. I'll probably buy those. And then like in here, it's missing some of the clips that hold things together, and there's no lock for the rear seat, so I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to take this seat off to get to the rear stuff. It's got this aftermarket exhaust, which kind of looks pretty sweet, like carbon, but it looks like it's been dropped or wheelied or something happened back here at some point, or it's off of another bike. And then there's a little damage right here. This is cracked off. This should like come down like this and meet here, but so it's gone. And then this is zip tied on, and the lever's ground down and bent at an odd angle. Like this should be like up here more. But all in all, I was $2,500 into that other bike. A fuel injected R1 for $2,500 pretty much. That's crazy. It's got newer Dunlop Q3s on this. If you guys aren't motorcycle people, these are 3 compound tires. So it's really soft on the edge, which you can see this guy never really got over there. And then like medium soft here, and then like hard in the center. So like if you're going like straight, it wears better, but then as you're over there, you get more and more and more grip, so you don't spin out and die. Real quick, let me show you some of the upgrades of the shop. There's like workbenches going on. We got like zip ties galore, some spray bottles. I got a grease gun that's already set up, so hopefully I can't fuck that one up. Because if you guys watch the other video, I still don't know how to use a grease gun. There's Jerry's engine. Jerry, if you're watching, come get your shit. Need my walking path back. And then we got some TVs. So we're thinking maybe bring these to events. They're on these big carts and we can roll them around. There's already one upstairs. I got a big old rolly table, like big old rolly table. A little bit more of the pallet rack setups. Thinking about moving this one over a little more. So we'll see how that goes, where that lands. I might need to move that sink because I would like to kind of go over this door, but it also seems kind of wasteful. Like maybe I should start it on this side of it and then go over. Because these ones are cool and they're decently strong, but this plywood or particle board gets kind of dingy real quick. And I have a bunch more of them, but it's kind of bowing in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see it from the weight of all those tires. Big score though. We got an 80-gallon Ingersoll Rand air compressor. So apparently it eats a little bit of oil, but yeah, pretty stoked to use that, get rid of the cobalt. It's more than twice the CFM of my 60-gallon cobalt. So that's cool. I'm stoked on that. All right, so I went to Zach's. They were ready to go right then. I thought it was a big group of people, but apparently it's just Joel and driving Zach out there to get the car. And it's in Golden, which is kind of on my way home. So I thought I'd tag along and then just leave from there. So my nose is kind of loud in here. I'm driving the black M5, and the reason it's so loud is because somebody cut my cats off. And I'm not gonna lie, that somebody was me. The angry ass guys are working on developing exhausts for these, and I thought, hey, why not cut mine off now before somebody steals it? And yeah, I can get paid for it instead of somebody else. But I didn't really plan on driving this too often like this. I just saw it yesterday and was like, fuck, I want to drive that thing. And then today I was like, fuck, I want to drive that thing again. So literally it's just open headers, no O2 sensor, running super rich, shooting fireballs, and sounding amazing the whole time. Here, let me get a third gear for you guys and just listen to it. Oh yeah! And it just keeps going and going and going. And that's red line. But anyway, we're gonna take off here and and I will see. Maybe I'll get some rollers of Joel's car. Or maybe I'll just see you guys there. It's kind of dark, but like I don't know. His car looks really good.
It's got oil. Fucking hide that down there. Cool, you got keys?
Yeah, AC.
AC.
So this is what Zach's looking at. I think it's like a late 80s Montero. It's got a Toyota solid axle swap in the front. Maybe a Toyota Trans.
Yeah, well, it's got like the it's got that compressor still in, and
somebody slapped a turbo on it.
so here's the.
The dog doesn't want to let it go though. But yeah, it looks pretty sweet. It's got like gauges and stuff. Dog. Oh. But yeah, Zach finally realized that maybe the Subaru isn't the greatest wheeling rig, and then maybe his Dodge trucks are too big. So even though he just bought another Dodge truck, that's up for sale now because the white one's still broken, and he found this. And you know, Zach's like the rest of us, and he's like, that looks cool, I should go buy it.
This is all the cool. I pulled the.
Yeah, these things are huge. These like 35s, 37s maybe. I don't know. They're massive though. I'm thinking 35s. Yeah. So what do you think, Zach? Are you buying it?
I'm really into it. It's like right up my alley of weird like shitbox, but it's already done.
Yeah.
The bought not built train. It's already done. It's got 35s.
You just
solid
got
axles.
All you gotta do is just improve it.
So it sounds like it's a Toyota underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Which
a
is-
Toyota. It's a toy Itsu.
Which is cool.
Oh, I forgot we have a turbo.
Yeah, does it boost?
Yeah. We gotta watch out for.
You can't
It's
even.
slightly faster.
You can't even. Oh god, the brakes are good.
Dude, it does get up a little. She gets moving.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I mean, what does this thing weigh? Like 3,000 pounds?
Yeah, I think it's like 32 stock. So this is probably like 35 with all this
Yeah.
shit on it. But dude, it kind of like started moving.
Yeah. It seems like maybe drive shafts or something are a little angry.
The steering wheel's not straight at all. But dude, it has the same noise as the Subaru.
Yeah.
It goes, whoa.
Recirc valve thing.
This thing's pretty cool.
Dude, this will do highway speeds.
It's good. It's all over the goddamn.
I mean, you
road.
might like roll it.
Yeah, like holy shit.
Oh god, we're gonna
Jesus
die.
Christ. It's a little loose. Oh. Heel toe. Oh, we can heel toe her.
Does it got a stereo?
Yeah, it's like stock.
Oh, we got a light. This thing's pretty fancy. Oh, dude, that thing's like tripping out.
That's the inclinometer.
Yeah, it does like all kinds of directions.
I don't know what the fuck's going on over
You're turning?
here. I'm trying to. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Now you're unturning. I didn't know I could turn a light on and
Dude, it
record.
kind of fucking This is
Oh
scary.
god, we're gonna die.
This thing is scary.
Zach's gonna buy it and then we're gonna have to go tow it back on its side.
Right, flip it. He said the fuel pump randomly dies.
Sick.
Should I test four-wheel drive?
That'd probably be a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I
What-
kind of want that to work.
just like if it gets really angry, then it's good.
Well, let's see. What do we got going on here? Oh, so we neutral.
So just straight back should be 4 high. Okay.
I'm confused. how this works.
That's 4 high.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that feels like 4-wheel drive.
That's four-wheel drive.
Can you go to low? Oh, like just yeah, over and then
Oh,
up.
you're a truck man.
I'm a truck man.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
We got low range.
How does this work? Is that?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Wow, that's smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're in this.
Oh, you got like wipers? Do they work?
Oh. Oh.
It was really delayed, but it worked. But I think it needs U-joints or something.
It's so loose. This is the sketchiest thing in the world. I would not want to drive this to Moab. Actually, I don't know. I'm curious how it does on the highway. It's probably the scariest thing ever.
Oh.
She's there. Dude, I'm totally gonna buy this.
Of course you
This
are,
is
Zach.
This is like right up my alley of
Yeah.
really stupid.
And the bot not built.
Yeah, but it's just cool.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. It's scary. I'm all about it.
I definitely think,
It's 80s. I love 80s.
I definitely think a few White Claws and it's on its side though.
Oh yeah, it definitely feels like it's on the edge of flipping over at every moment. Dude, the turbo just makes it so much better.
Yeah. It's like it does absolutely nothing, but at
But
the
it
same time
pulls
you're
hard.
like turbo!
It pulls hard though, for what it is, I guess. Oh my god, you can't go straight. That's not possible.
You're just constantly correcting.
Yeah, it's just like, well, the steering wheel's like not even.
Do you think it would take the Trooper?
Oh yeah. Good question. All right, somehow we got to go back to that one.
I think that way.
Yeah, I agree. Dude, I like it.
This thing's, oh dude, there's like it's like a side by side. I got a handle over here.
This is like a big side by side.
Yeah. Ooh, it made the noise. I think that was your road.
No, see, that's like a suburb.
Yeah. I don't know. This is not great size. These things.
He said it doesn't work.
And it also doesn't have oil pressure.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be running though, so I think we're good there.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe this one, that kind of looks like a road.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's an avenue.
It's so big.
We're touring Golden. Golden, these area
These seats
Golden.
are not that great, but
No.
they're here. Their
Yep.
seats. They're like, we're gonna build some seats.
They feel like soft, just not supportive.
They're just like, they feel like I'm sitting on like a bench.
Yeah.
This is like as minimalist as you get. I feel like.
There's like a speaker cover. There's another like fuel pressure regulator or carburetor piece.
This is definitely the scariest vehicle ever.
I want to hear the radio.
We gotta get a station.
Is it 95.1 a station? Oh, it's like not bad.
It's got
Go for it. Dude, that's like not bad. You can put a tape deck adapter in it.
It's not bad.
Oh, noises.
What?
The
Drivetrain noises?
No,
it does vibrate.
The turbo noise.
Oh yeah, turbo noises are good. There's a lot of vibration going on.
There is.
Which is to be expected with a lifted.
There's also children or adults or somebody in the street.
I'm going too fast. I'm gonna yell at by a camera.
They'll see this and then they won't yell.
Well, they'll just go look at the rednecks.
So this is kind of a weird area near Golden. I don't think it's actually Golden. That they like don't have any HOAs or rules. So everybody just has tons and tons of like weird cars just in their yards.
Am I far enough up?
I think so.
I feel like I am.
Yeah, I think we're up here somewhere. And if we accidentally show the guy's address, he doesn't live here, so don't go looking for this thing if Zach doesn't buy it.
No, because he had a truck in front. He had his truck up there.
No, I think it's right up here. Oh no.
We didn't go far enough.
We didn't go far enough.
This is an extended test drive.
We gotta try it again. Maybe try that way.
Yeah, let's try that.
Or maybe we'll find some rare BMWs. There was a E39 Touring.
I saw with style fire.
Yeah.
The steering wheel is sideways, so it blocks the temp gauge. But it is having temperatures.
And
I like this thing. I think it's really cool.
I think this is good, Zach. I don't think it has,
I think I can actually wheel it.
I don't think it serves any purpose, but I still think you should.
I can wheel it?
I think you could wheel it. I just still think it doesn't serve any purpose. I think you should, but I still think you should buy it.
Okay, perfect. Right up my alley.
Yeah.
No purpose. Just random, weird 80s shitbox.
So what are you gonna do with the black Subaru now?
I don't know, man. The world is my oyster of Japanese, obscure 80s Japanese things.
Dude, the inclinometer is like my favorite thing because it just bobbles the whole time.
It does.
Then it's like we don't have a hula girl. We just got like this
Yeah.
fancy gauge.
I really like the
handle. It's like really far though. Like you got to be on the edge of your seat
Yeah,
to
you
use
do.
it, and then you eat the windshield.
This is gonna be the scariest thing to go up like a hill.
Yeah.
It's
So
gonna feel like it'll flip over.
If my filming is horrible, this is not what I get paid to do.
It does help. Hold on, I go. All right. You think that was enough?
I don't know.
We need a Silverado. Is that it?
That's it down there.
Fuck. Do you think I should just be a?
I don't think you should.
I was just gonna like go on the side.
Yeah.
This is a terrible design, by the way. Whoever made this neighborhood is not nice.
Yeah, I think it's just old as shit.
Yeah, it's old as shit.
Like they don't have sidewalks, which is cool. Less taxes.
I like it. I'd live here.
Yeah.
And then I could collect all the junk in my yard.
But anyway, I'm gonna turn this off. We'll see if Zach buys it, but you guys probably already know the answer.
Probably am. I'm really addicted to just junk. It doesn't make sense.
Well, surprise, surprise. Zach bought it. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for hanging out tonight, and see you guys tomorrow.